Now at 10 and on just one station, a man's life changed forever when he was hit by a Miami Heat player.
The biggest thing was, you gotta make sure I'm still here tomorrow.
Tonight, his long and painful road to recovery.
You might miss whatever you need to pay attention to. And that might be the kid crossing the road, the dog crossing the street, or a person like me trying to help somebody.
After the Good Samaritan was struck.
Well, he was helping a disabled driver when the Miami Heat's Haywood Highsmith slammed into him.
Now he's sharing his story for the first time. The 19 Sheldon Fox is in Southwest Miami-Dade with this exclusive. Sheldon.
His college major was criminal justice. His plans were to go into law enforcement, and he had a job at the airport. All of that is on hold right now because of what happened right near here just a couple months ago. This is 22-year-old Alexei Pino. The college student and TSA employee had his leg amputated 2 months ago. Here's his other leg.
The slice through my nerves all the way across. This one is shattered and this one is mangled.
His injuries came on this night in Southwest Miami-Dade when he was hit by a car and pinned against another.
So you were driving this car? Yes. You by yourself?
Yes.
Pino was accidentally struck by Miami Heat forward Haywood Highsmith.
Here comes Haywood Highsmith,
who was driving home from the Kaseya Center following a game.
I was out there and the lights weren't on.
Listed as the at-fault party and cited for careless driving, Highsmith collided with Pino, who was in the street helping a driver with a broken-down car at Southwest 136th Street and 138th Avenue.
I heard my brother, and he screamed for help. He thought I was gone.
The young man was told he could have easily lost his life.
I was thanking God for every minute I was there. I remember saying sorry to the EMTs to ruin their Tuesday night.
He's worried more about how this has impacted his family. He's worried more about putting out the people who are helping him.
Attorney Manuel Dobrinsky is representing Pino, who's suing Highsmith.
What he envisioned for himself is now going to be something different.
There you go.
But he's battling back, despite multiple surgeries.
Try to bring your heel to your butt.
Physical and other challenges.
Attaboy.
He's progressing.
It's hard feeling whole when you're missing a part of you.
Oh, he's doing it for rest.
A former high school baseball and football player, he rehabs at home when not at prescribed appointments.
I use this once a day, if not twice.
He says he's also battling mental trauma from the crash and hopes his story reminds drivers to
just stay aware and be safe always.
His road to recovery is uphill, but one he plans to handle.
So I tell myself that now you were able to do it before with two legs, you can do it with one.
Pino also suffered serious injuries to his shoulder and hand. His family has established a GoFundMe page. You can learn more about it by logging on to our website at WSVN.com. Highsmith's camp has not responded to requests on this story, and the Miami Heat not offering a comment tonight. We're live in Southwest Miami-Dade. Sheldon Fox, 7 News 19.